Woo! Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe. You better subscribe. Okay, whatever. Yeah, like the video. Go and leave a comment. Tell me how cute my I Am Pretty Rich merch looks. And then down in the description box, there is a link somewhere down there to all my music. Proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, baby. I just got done with doing the show. How many shows have we done? 6 shows. 6 shows this past week. Today was the last one for the week. I don't perform again until Friday. So I am here, and I just had like a crazy allergy issue just a second ago. I didn't even know if I was going to do this video. But then also I was just like, you know what? The art of reviewing one fragrance has been gone. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to do an individual review because it don't get that many views. Like, people don't watch. It's like, Durant, none of your videos get that many views. So what are you talking about? So here I am. And today, we are doing a review. You like my pearls? Shout out to, his name is the LeWille Show. I'm sure you know him. The LeWille Show, he has his own pearl line. And I wear these in the show. That's why I have all 3 of them on. Anyways. Today we are doing a review on a black-owned company. Actually, this black-owned company, speaking of my show, this black-owned company fragrance, one of their fragrances has been my scent of this show. And that is Harlem Perfume Company. This here is Jasmine. This is Jasmine. Josephine. I'm so sorry. I just got done doing 6 shows, okay? Try somebody else. But this is my scent of the show. So every show I have been wearing this fragrance, but this is not why we're here, but it is the same company and they just released a fragrance called Eartha. Now, if you don't know, this is a black woman-owned brand, and she pretty much gets her inspiration for the fragrances on different Harlem, Renaissance type figures, So I do love the brand. I love the fragrances. Of course, this is my fragrance of the show, Josephine, inspired by Josephine Baker. We have Billy, which is inspired by Billie Holiday. And then we have Langston Hughes, baby. And so I really do love this one because this one kind of gives a lighter, all year round type Killian Angel Share. Oh my God, I love this. I need a full bottle of this. Harlem Perfume Company. If you are watching this, I need a full bottle. And I need y'all to put me on the PR because what I am irritated about when it comes to Eartha, the release, and it's not your fault, but it kind of is. All these people y'all inviting to these events, all the people y'all giving the fragrances to, I really did not get a gist of what the vibe of this fragrance was giving. It's like people were just, we went to this and they're spraying it on and nobody. I'm just like, girl, Lord. Anyways, so before I get started, you get a little card, and what's so cool about this fragrance is the owner of the brand, she worked with, of course, the perfumer, but they also work closely with Eartha Kitt's daughter, and her granddaughter is the model on the picture here. So she is promoting her grandmother's brand. Isn't this crazy? So you get this card with it, and there's the beautiful Eartha Kitt. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I'm a performer, singer, songwriter. Go on YouTube after you finish this video, of course. Watch Eartha Kitt all by myself live. Oh my. Now, it's not giving Celine Dion, because Celine, oh, by myself, wanna be. It wasn't giving that. But baby, she did her own rendition, and it was so emotional, so moving. You have to check that performance out. Oh my God. Anyways, so on the card, we're going to read this real quick. Eartha Kitt, Marcus, yeah. It says, unveil the essence of fearless sophistication, a central fragrance that embodies the spirit of an icon ahead of her time. Opening notes of smoked rose, you know, I'm a rose guy, and fiery fury, you know, whatever you want to call it. Sichuan pepper ignited seductive warmth balanced by the glow of liquid amber and the zest of Cali lemon. As it evolves, the heart unfolds a rich tapestry of labdaman and French jasmine kissed with an exotic saffron. You know I love saffron. And deepened by the intensity of olibanum, baby. We're gonna have to figure that out. The dry down is an ode to Eartha's strength with a dark resonance depth of oud. Ooh, the complexity of gaki wood, oligaki wood, you know, and the grounding embrace of earthy moss, leaving a multifaceted finish that lingers provocatively on the skin. That is so beautiful. Yet, we're not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna tell you if what it smells like. It smells good, and bada bing, bada boom, it's over. Okay. Yes. Surprise, 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 surprise. Ooh, look at the packaging. Y'all scarred. Shout out to Perfume Company. I mean, even though I'm mad y'all haven't put me on the PR list. I know you're black owned company. You know you gotta start from somewhere. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Because this is so beautiful. Now this is going to be a first impression. And the thing with first impressions is it could change, you know. So if I don't like it now, I may come back a week or so, or 2 weeks, or maybe even a year, and be like, oh my God, it changed my life. But let's get into it. Eartha Marcus. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, okay. But it's inspired by Eartha Kitt. Let's see what she's giving. We just want to know if she's good or not. Because the girls on TikTok, they were not telling me. They were just, girl. Let's see what this atomizer is giving. Ooh. All right. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous like it's my brand? Okay. So, smoked rose. Can somebody tell me what smoked rose is? Because it doesn't give smoked rose to me. It gives like the essence of a sweet, incensey type rose when it opens for me. Oh my God, it smells kind of clean. It gives very clean, green. I mean, I don't know if that's a way to really say a fragrance, but it gives very green, kind of earthy, which makes a lot of sense. Eartha Kitt, you know? Ooh, and then it dries down. I'm getting a little cleany, woody in a way, you know? But the rose slips through. It just kind of glides through. It doesn't linger like really strongly, but I can feel it kind of gliding through the fragrance. Oh my God, this is sexy. It does give a little oudiness, but it's not like powerful, like, oud. Is there an oudie note in here? Like, I mean, am I getting oudie? Like, moss? Oh my God, that's where the earthiness comes from. So that's really nice, but that's in the dry now. Because it gives very green throughout the fragrance, in my opinion. So it starts off like very incensey, rosy type. And then it kind of glides into that smooth earthiness. Ooh, it's like a sexy, like, summer night's journey on the skin. Oh my God. What I really like about this right now, I can't think of one thing that this smells like. Because you know, when you are doing fragrance, when you're smelling fragrances, you want to find like kind of give you kind of a gist, and that's really why I like to find out what kind of family it is, because it kind of gives you an idea of what it smells like. But if I were to say how this kind of what this reminds me of, because I don't know what it smells. I don't know of anything that it smells like, but I would say if you are a person who likes Queens and Monsters, now you know I love that fragrance. But with a little rosy smokiness to it. I think if you combine those two, you would like those. If you like that, and if you are a rose person, the rosiness is it's like so easy breezy throughout it. It's so good. And it gives like powerful, but it smells like a good like skin scent. Like this is how somebody's natural essence is. It's like not what kind of perfume you have. It's like, no, you smell really nice. It gives very like, oh my god, your body chemistry is sweet. Like what did you bathe in today? It's giving that and that earthiness, and that's what I was scared of. And I was just like, oh my god, it's giving like it's gonna be earthy, and that's because I'm allergic to grass. I know, I know. I'm allergic to grass, and there are other things that are worse. And I'm not saying I'm allergic to grass because of how I react. I've been tested, by the doctor. I had the thing stabbed in my back. I'm allergic to grass. And so when it comes to earthiness and when it comes to earthiness and fragrances, I just kind of, I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. But it has some sexiness that I can get with. Oh my god, because the brand owner, she told a story about how they had got the fragrance, they felt like, this is it, and the granddaughter smelled it, she was like, basically, y'all can do better. So they went back to the drawing board. If I were to think about I don't know Eartha, but just to look at her essence, because even just knowing this fragrance is coming out has kind of piqued my interest in her. So I've been watching videos of her recently, performance videos, just her doing music and stuff. I haven't really watched that many interviews. I've kind of just been watching her perform, and it just gives me that would be like her essence. But one thing about her that really I think is not captured in this fragrance is, to me, there's like just looking at her, there's like an overwhelming, it felt like, and even pictures I've seen, it seems like a sadness that was always, in her eyes, or, just her aura kind of gave strong, sexy, but there was like a little sadness that I see. I could be crazy, what I mean? And I don't feel like that, it wasn't captured in here. This is just giving the sexy, mysterious side of it, which, I mean, that's great. But there's a sadness. I would add like a little depth to that, like give it the sadness. But maybe that's where the smooth amber comes in. Maybe I'm just, overthinking. That's just me. This is very sexy. Now, I will tell you, is this for you? I don't know, but I'm going to tell you, if you like more earthy fragrances, and you are a rose person, and now this is not a grandma rose, it's kind of like again, it's like an incensey, like sweet, sexy rose, but it's very slight. It's kind of ambiguous in the fragrance, but it's there, but you have to really love rose notes to like really know that it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's an ambiguous type thing going on in here, and I love that about this fragrance too, because it's like so much is going on, but it's like so simplistic in a way. Oh, this is giving it's giving Eartha very mysterious, sensual, sexy, but yet I don't know her, but just from what I see, but very, to me, kind of grounded and strong, so I like this, and this, for me, it seems like it'll be perfect for this time of year. But I think you could also kind of, with the slight woodiness that I get out of here, I think you could pull this off really well in the fall and winter. So this is actually a winner for me. This is very nice. Again, if you like earthy fragrances, or if you gravitate to earthy fragrances, and you don't mind like a little woodiness and woody rosiness to it, the rosiness, I'm telling you, it's not strong. So if you're not a rose person, do not fear. If you are an earthy type fragrance person, that jasmine is very strong and sexy in here. You would really like this. And I'm just still trying to smell it and trying to give. And someone said, I want to get her freaking YouTube name right, because I DM'd her and asked her if she had the fragrance. I think her name is I am Lolo Alexis on YouTube. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But she said it's like a happy medium between Josephine and Langston. I think just smelling this, that was like the very perfect, like easy description to let me know before I got it that, oh yeah, I'm gonna like it then. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm so happy that I got an earthy fragrance that I'm just not turned off by. So shout out to Harlem Perfume Company. Now, of course, I'll leave it in the description if you want to check it out. I don't get anything for it, no commission or anything. But it ain't like y'all be clicking on my links anyway. So shout out to Harlem Perfume Company. If you want to support a black-owned business, a black-owned perfume company, so far, I'm gonna tell you, Harlem Perfume Company. I'm just talking to you right now. You have knocked it out the park, every single one. Now, again, Josephine has been my show fragrance. I have one more week. This will probably be either halfway gone or pretty much almost all gone. So you are the sponsor of my performance. Not really, because you ain't gave me nothing. But you are sponsoring in your own way my performance now. So they have kind of hit it out the park. Josephine, this one is another one that I feel like is very unique. And while I'm here, let's see if they all, let's do like a little combo real quick, since we got time. So let me see how Josephine, with its very erotic sexiness, how it will pair with our Eartha. Because I mean, you want to wear these type of fragrances, you want to give them their own shine, but just out of curiosity, let's see what they're giving together. Just out of curiosity, you don't have to do that. Ooh, that patchouli lit that joker up. Ving! Now, to me, in a nutshell, no. No. They're their own beauties by themselves. In my opinion, you can do whatever you want to, whatever you pay for. In my opinion, it gives it like a kind of, it turns it into kind of a, it smells like a very sweet, fragrant penny. And we don't want that. That's what it's giving on my skin. So, yeah, no. They're beautiful on their own. They're their own person, okay? So leave it that way. Two strong women, they need to be strong when they can be strong together, but they have to have their own space to shine, which is what these fragrances need to do. They need to shine on BJ strong women. Oh, she's strong in this round, she's strong over here in this round. Okay, dude, but shout out to Harlem Perfume Company. I really am. First impression, I am really enjoying this. So of course I will be coming back. Y'all have been hitting it out of the park is what I was trying to say. Josephine, I am enjoying Josephine. Billy, I love Billy. As you see, this is gone. I need to give me a full size. If you like a gardenia, this is so amazing. Gardenia is becoming one of my favorite notes. Langston is such a beautiful fragrance. And if you have a Scentbird, which I'm not promoting them because they don't pay me, they have a few of their fragrances on Scentbird. And I got Duke through my Scentbird this month. Duke is beautiful as well. Baby, y'all are hitting it out, knocking it out of the park. And so shout out to Harlem Perfume Company, a black-owned brand. Baby, you did it. You did it. You did it with that. Now, speaking of play, because I'm doing my play, the review's over, so bye to everybody who don't want to hear my personal business. But shout out to everybody who has been sending me love throughout this show. Again, this is my fragrance, and I'm always going to remember this show. As far as that thing I was telling you on the vlog, I don't have a crush on anybody. I'm a free agent, aside from Archie J. Archie J is far away, but I don't have a crush on anybody right now. I'm cool. Sometimes they come and sometimes they go, but this show right here, I'm really enjoying performing and all the good things, but I am learning that my passion is, I love performing in theater, but it's not. I really want to focus more on doing my own thing after this. I really, so with that being said, you ain't gotta do nothing, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm going to start a GoFundMe because I have written a script and I really want to see if I could turn it into reality, because I've been battling with it for a few, I talked about it whatever last time. I've been battling for a while if I wanted to do it, but I'm like, let me just give it a try, because the fact that I go to sleep, I've been working on stuff at night, late at night. The fact that I go to sleep, wake up, and just thinking about this short film, it's like I got to do whatever I can to try to make it a reality. So I will be doing that. But I do love theater. I just realized doing this show that I'm cool if I do like one show a year, or maybe two. I don't have to do it like often like I used to. I still love it, but it's not as big of a passion as it used to be, and it's crazy. I've done it for over 20 years. Anyway, so shout out again to Harlem Perfume Company. If you want to check this out, I'll have it linked in the description. Again, I don't get anything for it, but holla at you, Harlem Perfume Company. If you want to put me on your PR when you decide to do a PR, if you have, or even if simply you want to invite me to your next event. Just because I'm in Texas does not mean I won't come. I need you to invite me, okay? Or if you want me to be in your next campaign, trust me, I'm finna lose about a little stomach right quick. I'm gonna get my abs together. I got you. But baby, this is actually really nice. So I look forward to testing this out a little bit more and giving you an update. I will holler at you on the next one. Please take care of yourself. Remember, we are supporting Black-owned brands. We're not going broke doing it, but we're going to support our Black-owned brands. And I will talk to you on the next one. Bye. Or see you later.